Good afternoon, this is Bob Knight. It's the 13th of September 2017. I wanted to talk about a trade I did today in BZUN, Inc. This is the one-year chart on BZUN on the program Stocks to Trade put out by Timothy Sykes and his group. This candle here, I don't know why it showed up on there, but just ignore it. Somehow the information is doubled up on it. But anyways, so this is the one-year chart on BZUN. As you can see, it's a pretty big company, 2 billion market cap, 54 million in the float, averages 2.8 million, but today 7.1 million shares traded. So here's what I said about the stock in my watch list last night. BZUN, very strong chart for the stock today, trading from $26 to $35 over the last few weeks. It traded as high as $35.67 today, closing at $34.90, but is right up against lateral resistance. It needs to get through 36 with price targets of 42. So this is the area here that you can see that it's come, as I said, it's come from this $16, $20 range, and this is actually where I first started buying it, in here at 24, and then this candle here was the $36 that I was looking to go long over. So I trade normally using a 2-day chart, 5-minute time period, and on the chart I have the 15 EMA, exponential moving average, and the 5 EMA, 5-period exponential moving average. So this was the high yesterday in here, but back was so this is the 36th level. Oops, sorry, here's the 36th level that I was looking to go long over. So it opens up, market moves up, quite strongly, and I get long here at 36. On the breakthrough, goes up, makes kind of a double top and pulls back. I don't like the action. I sell. I get out flat, and that does trade down as low as 35, 80-ish area. And then it consolidates sideways. So now what I'm looking for is, so this would be the first pullback, because it did come from 35 and a quarter, whatever. So this is the first pullback. So now what I'm looking for is the first green candle to make a new high. So we've got this green candle here, but it's followed by a red candle. So it's keep watching. Then we get this green candle here, and it's what I call a candle of indecision. It's a spinning top. And so it's quite often indicates a change in direction, because it had been in a downtrend. So now I'm looking to go long on the next green candle to make a new high, which is this one here. This candle had a high of 36.11. I go long here at 36.15, and the stock does take off. Now you can see that the 15 EMA is moving up quite strongly and steeply. It's a very strong chart pattern for me. The 5 EMA is moving apart from it, and that's providing good support for the stock. So as I say, I get long in here at 36.15. I sell the first quarter of my position at 30.70 for no other particular reason that I like to sell on the way up. And then it hits the whole number, which quite often is resistance. And it does kind of bounce off there a couple times. So I sell another quarter, 36.98, but it busts through that and it takes off again, and I sell into the spike at another quarter at 37.35, and then it hits the next $38 where it bounces off that a couple of times, and I sell to balance my position here at 37.95. So it cost me 2 trades. First one just cost me commission, but the second one, you can see I caught the meat of the move, the whole thing, buying it on the first pullback and the first green candle to make a new high, selling all the way up, but the last bit selling unfortunately right at the top. Anyways, that's my trade. Thanks.